Okay, but that's it. You see, me are very keen watching how Madrid will rebuild after Carlo Ancelotti leaving the team. Carlo Ancelotti is not leaving alone. He's leaving with another leader on the pitch, Luka Modric. Into the rebuild, ain't easy, sir. Barcelona, Jabi, Busquets, Iniesta, Frigo, they have labored well on my bread. And son of my bedroom pemping, so yeah. And no boat, you go sway, yes, she said, but say, I buy a Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Mona, Elbow, Borna, Kama. I'll make football. Ken, Midfield, Madrid, a very important place. I was somebody and I'm not surprised. Say all the transfer news about Madrid a midfield. Let me give you a reminder if you do remember. Liverpool versus Real Madrid 2008. Na a Juan de Ramos no ma Pamo Ben Schuster. Na Liverpool a midfield of Jabi Alonso, Mascherano, Steven Gerrard. She midfield 3-way. Madrid, Lasana Diarra. Fernando Gago and Schneider. Now in the Champions League round of 16th, Liverpool bomb 1-0, some bomb 4-0. Clearly, Liverpool, Gerrard, Mascherano, Xabi Alonso, no more Surubi Bree. They cleared them as some Quada. That is why when Florentino Perez took over 2009, one of the first things he wanted to solve was Madrid's midfield. Koto Jabi Alonso, who was bossing the midfield for Liverpool then. And the neighbor team not talk Kaka. He wanted to do a rebuild, especially in midfield. Kaka Anfa. Sometimes you see when you want to build a midfield 3, Utobi Efa, Utobi Enfa. The following year, Kedira by. Kedira was short term because he had a good World Cup. Ozo Benin Min can't do it, Thomas. So it took a while. Answer. Yeah, Babenya, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, and then Luka Modric. About 3 years in here, Madrid are trying to rebuild their midfield. Ideally, Casemiro, the direct replacement at your Relay Chouameni. Casemiro, the direct replacement at your Chouameni. Now, Ebia about Luka Modric on the control and about Madrid midfield. Inti 1 year turn on the bar and the style and it's say Luka Modric. And I'm going for Camavinga by Inti Ubetinya Kazanka, Luka Modric, the direct replacement a Camavinga. Toni Kroos, Ebian can a direct replacement a Fede Valverde. That's the conversation. It's in Ka Yeka. It can will not be discussing Madrid going for another midfielder. But no question me woman say. Sa place me ensan we bo budi. Aurelien Chouameni, Vitinha drew Casemiro, even 80% of Casemiro na Derby. Camavinga here Tonoba say, in come understanding Luka Modric, say no see controlling ball on Fifi, and dictate the game no. Camavinga will drew her na Derby. It is only Fede Valverde Nobeka said, Nidiane eye kakra, but Fede Valverde only direct profile to Toni Kroos because Toni Kroos adia baako wa. Fede Valverde enya say, yen controlling ball deep midfield not on too long passes. That long passes no. Only but okay. It's again, me no can say ideally, Madrid were Danny Ceballos. Or Fede Valverde, or Jude Bellingham, or Camavinga, na our Chouameni. Me the other gule krakawa or other gule which is like 6 midfielders. It's Kakeni 6 midfielders. He maybe sounds like 6 midfielders. Isn't this enough for a season? 6 midfielders are enough for a season. But Madrid says it is not enough. I didn't see. Say as a sa control no mo play midfield no. Oma train Camavinga side they are not getting it. So now let's go into the market and find someone who can control the midfield for us. Especially when Luka Modric is leaving. Let me give you examples. Players are matter say ya bomudin and ya better Madrid for winning a year. Controllers in midfield. McAllister or Yedin. Yeah, boss, we meant the 90 to say. Yeah, both flowing events kakra or midfield kakra. Also, not something to say. Say, yeah, bar and run near Enzo Fernandez as some or your day. And then, and Commander Quaco Pim Vitinha or your day. These are all control your Jibola or Tono Bobo. It's clearly the way Madrid want to go. As I say, they said now they don't want to do transitions, baby. They want to carry the ball from midfield. We a defender. You don't have to look up, say me play be through me car. Pass the ball through midfield. You better transitions, you better transition through midfield. Until we need a ball controller. Until they say, "Dia buy a Vitinha." Can Vitinha die? On do Madrid die, but waiting ya boy do. Very good midfielder. Me, some can. Some me they be out continue say the best player for PSG this season. Hey, Vitinha, not Dembele. Akwa no ni ball. Obeje ball ni dey free chira carry ball no timu say some all controlling midfield net them out. But the problem is say Madrid have issues with Paris Saint-Germain, which I am not too sure PSG will be willing to let go. And I think that and ideally then can think Vitinha will play very well, but if the obstacles not those one, Madrid should start looking elsewhere because it looks like Madrid are okay paying over 100 million for some midfield and all bullpen. Market will be still on one. Vitinha is an ideal player, but it's going to be very difficult to be told. Clearly, Madrid are not okay, and they will not be okay until they get their controlling midfielder. They are tossing me, you know. Ken, share last season. Now, your tire comparison, we call social media, we call radio stations, all the comparison. Now, your tire say Phil Foden, Lamine Yamal, Jude Bellingham. Why the name? Okay. It got to some point in time, we even added Jenya Mohamed Kudus to this conversation. If you do remember those last year's uncommon one. Because last year, over her, Kudus, but oh, yes, oh, Kudus is playing well. Oh, then Phil Foden is also there. Cole Palmer is also there. Lamine Yamal. That was last year's conversation. But interestingly, you know, right heroes, you know, and the Lamine Yamal picky. Phil Foden and your bad heroes. Cole Palmer and your bad heroes. Season, your room cried the Phil Foden. Why, yeah? He's been out. Just say the ball not out. And Kudus, there is in the trashy. Cole Palmer started well. Also, there no is in the trashy. It is our comparison. Na ye no. Ya kwa do pepe so be as I say. The conversation is only on Lamine Yamal. Why am I saying this? Look, Pep Guardiola is trying as much as possible to defend Phil Foden. Last year, the best player in the English Premiership was Phil Foden. What has happened to him? What is happening to him? And these excuses, you know, is it to say, I don't know the reason why Phil Foden born up from one now. Ken, now I'm here, boy, and I say our family issues. Phil Foden wa home yensa. Kora ketskiti o wa home yensa, esa kora no, obeko fie ni eja kora na dia born so. Mentally, this guy is unable to sleep well. You see, these things we don't normally talk about. You see, some of these things affect players the power. Akwa no be interview say mentally, just are you exhausted? Minim Nigeria ni baby or what? Just akwa ona oh, how lifestyle is a talent. The last time we make her say, Yankopo shia Lamine Yamal say, girl na Lamine Yamal dating na girl no kuchiti and nyame and a boy Lamine Yamal. Because Lamine Yamal la yin susu se dachi oba beye Lionel Messi mo level ni bi no. So ko sia oba bi. No ba ne de ne fa de mu be 3 months. One win here. You not see the Lamine Yamal we are used to seeing it now. It's a lifestyle is very important today. Phil Foden born no pass the crown to me mo. He's gone. Ken football and that. Na kine me pacho debi otie say wawo na nkoda gusu na wintimi na obeji ubo adwuma mkra na wabra say wo ba tu tonkotoko Ken they say football and one now. No, but honestly, mentally he's exhausted. Now you heard him next season. Complete, he's gone. Say we don't have a conversation. Can show me a minute or two. Yenya Abdulaziz.
Aziz in some
Mino, Tio, me funny nigga. See, if you don't know the story, Abdulaziz.
Barça Janukwan.
Barça. Janukwan.
Barça Janukwan. I'm paying for the impress on Abdulaziz into Oshenana Senka, taking on my
Unimususo say. David Odro ni Abdulaziz na ye nyina ye wa Abdulaziz boji pa because on na so draw mo sign no na Abdulaziz the na ye loan na me no see when I'm friend Noah David no German national under 17 captain Noah David omukọ under 17 one you see that under 17 Europe tournament na la me yama koji ni din pa Barcelona nya ni moji dio Noah David was the main guy in that tournament Barcelona fan ono so oko o se ontiment na ho patwen ya ye mane bobo me kan ye studio say it looks like omo ankwara no mo call ya mo ye number 10 9 mu ono it's difficult to break into Barcelona for ankwara mu but it is not over yet skin born on your body win born oko na no ya under 20 tournament here bo Africa he played very well it looks like the talent is still there. Em say ade baako amate say penyifo ne nianje ho from the scratch and say sir TikTok live na attitude please mo ben Abdulaziz no
it's like to every president Abdulaziz the yachi free Barcelona and say Barça playing for no
na mame nsa se mfemfiri baby a odibu sa me na no uko Spain na yehu de oye winner wo ho Barcelona England Liverpool Germany Bayern France PSG ene ana uko Italy a yebehu de obeji Scudetto Italian Serie A no se Napoli boboku no ana se Inter Milan boboku no omna ye two potential winners on betmaje the reason why I make say Napoli for na advantage say on betme wini Scudetto ni nie se wo check Italian Serie A table na Napoli was 79 points Inter was 78 points just a point and a separated out two sides no it means say Napoli winning the game and fear on koshe Inter Milan results and Napoli nankasa destiny ekura no but on the part of Inter Milan say Inter winning the game I just was akwa train the results of Napoli and Inter for nankasa destiny enkromo so between these two clubs so what I can dear or what's our advantage now the one kasa crown destiny that's Napoli Football Club so we near now on koshe Inter Milan advantage at the man Napoli dear tosum yenu Napoli bofie Inter kwa away and football mostly dear obofie no or advantage ahead of the kwa away no so Napoli tenefie abo ni game na Inter Milan kwa away no clearly say team a friend say Napoli was our advantage no and two clubs or more pre-league na je no o check obia opponents a de den pa no so ye Inter Milan de no between Cagliari and Como this season Como better than Cagliari and say o check Napoli opponent o kwa kwahia no na o check Inter Milan opponent o kwa kwahia na and so sa Napoli for was a slim advantage say opponent no kwa kwahia no ne performance any so as compared to Inter Milan for opponent o kwa kwahia so okay kasa reasons ne factors we now together can most likely say Antonio Conte and the boys no ebe wini Italian Serie A Scudetto because the ekeka koni nyina no favor Napoli bobuku no and Antonio Conte etimedia a big achievement at the man because uko Italy or the Juventus agi league or the Inter Milan agi league ana say ne otimi the Napoli su di liga enye easy say what the sa three top teams we ebe timaji league e wo Italy so ene nwure ye kohe when the bet win league no say Antonio Conte say Simone Inzaghi by personally mimi hu say most likely say advantage no ekura Napoli bobuku no enra ana ebeto odwa Luka Modric announce say season ni be wi a on to aso biem emfama Real Madrid bobuku no oye abrantie ba ko a 13 good seasons near with Real Madrid Luka Modric are paying dues with the club why successful with Real Madrid bobuku no but Ken, if it is a Luka Modric, every space ebe PM or Real Madrid. What even you be brave with the club supporters near grateful and omokai. But dear Bakwa, Real Madrid for ebe kai Luka Modric pano. ASR 90+3 were Lisbon. UEFA Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. At the time, I know Obianim Atletico Madrid, di crew 90+3 minutes. Sa Sergio Ramos hedano. Nipa na obo corner kick na branch friend say Luka Modric. And sa dia na Luka Modric corner kick no man Madrid eje la da sima no. Up to date, dia ba kwa a stick into the heads of Real Madrid for fans. And case how much na course for Lisbon no. Na date no 24th of May 2014. Then na Luka Modric ebo sa corner kick Ramos pemie no. Na 24th of May. Na me aduma etina. Luka Modric ne last game ewo Bernabeu. Esa 24th of May. Enti adie na Luka Modric ma Real Madrid do mo je la da sima. Up to date. I want Real Madrid for supporters ni team na 24th of May. Na me aduma etina ne last game ewo Bernabeu no. Esa 24th of May. Enti akwa ye unique name bia, unique date bia. Abrante fence Luka Modric edi free Real Madrid bobo nim. Oye obi a oba Real Madrid no. Obe far rough time. So obe kind of first season. The readers of Marca voting say oye the worst signing for Real Madrid that season. Or fighting ya benya in the position. It got to a time Luka Modric a key figure or Real Madrid set up near most important players are na Luka Modric ka hubi. It got to a time otimi peja na modern boma Emma Luka Modric the best midfielder La Liga. Abeje Ballon d'Or by King. The biggest achievement for Luka Modric or Real Madrid they say. Yet say Real Madrid bobo ko ni no. Or no, and the most decorated player. There is no single player or Real Madrid bobo ko ni ma. What the trophies ese Luka Modric. And the achievements records are why you Real Madrid bobo ko no. Adia ba kwa. Abuama Luka Modric nkofo epena asempa no say no. He is the most decorated player or Real Madrid for setup. Anyame aduma Saturday. Madrid for beja no kwan enye ono nkwa Carlo Ancelotti meeting in a press conference or so I hear a lot of mistakes. Debi Ameka Ancelotti opatano or ye nipa obey mistakes by say Real Madrid aboko sema untimi ni Carlo Ancelotti mfem film. Real Madrid coach is some point ni nyina no on ni coach a wetimi agi trophies kese. So to me nyame ya aduma Sunday Real Madrid for no a celebration and omo and two great legends Luka Modric and Carlo Ancelotti. You wish you all the best as a Madrid fan. Sa two legends we know abi pay dues to the club. Me kopie mo Liverpool for him I want to go buy am for so. Yes say oko Germany a buy am for penny for no mo po. Essence almost halam shake. Because pressure na Liverpool for them buy am eso. Me na no Florent Vitz. Na buy am for him so me radio no because boy na kayes a tromo. Na busuafo na kayes e dey a kire buy am. Adia man say pressure abani na say up to date Bayern for you ready to meet the demands of Liverpool. That's 150 million euros. Now pressure Liverpool for the Bayern na say Liverpool for are you ready to pay the 150 million euros and Liverpool for Airpeno. 150 million euros and Liverpool for team and friends say Liverpool came or my ready say ombetia. Now Bayern for had the pie Man City and a Man City pull out. Bayern for so that say Liverpool for be ready so back to 150 no. And at the time Man City for pull out normally some Man City no car on the back to and a Man City for free. And to omo say Liverpool for ready to pay 150 no. Am Bayern for ho hwehwe omo. Na de ma Liverpool for sadie we nyina aba no. Eye de course na awotwi. Story na be to odwa no. Eye no kre after say Florent Vitz abusuafo ko sia Liverpool for mo ka okay. Omo accept Liverpool for a project and you proposal no. And when Michael Edwards, a friend Liverpool for directors, a friend way for no, and will coach you more Boston or US. And will say, emergency meeting biaba. And a friend way for the catcher Michael Edwards say, and Calbe friend meeting bia, oh my proud notice. Bear 1 week, some days. And emergency in Quabe and Abba, Osi and Sorin meeting in Menumuyano. And Michael Edwards said the two men say, I bent any friend said Florent Vitz no. Proposal na Liverpool for the moment or you okay with it. Say the akani say mube release this car near the akwa kotua. And Michael Edwards ekache fenway for the say Mohamed Salah ne Van Dijk and komo yet is kept to ho say Salah ne Van Dijk komo kwa ye beto replacement say so me nyanko say scan da ho adan yen fan kotua Florent Vitz sika no am say fenway for na dia tuma say what's Liverpool for na ye sharp as it stands now you say Liverpool for offer no 150 million euros or my ready to pay. The aka is Liverpool for Bakutia. Project no any omu proposal no Florent Vitz in the book for okay. And to the pressure they are to buy and for so pan. So as it stands now, BBA in Liverpool for some Bakutia scan. Miko PM Barcelona. Barcelona ya die bi akin mani je ho. Meme die ewiase e wo no. So obi ya die amebo na baso. Because obi o ya die no, sa obo na baso anu asua na so de account die ho. Na wako wani. Ade konti amebo Barcelona baso ne yese. Se o pesa o build a team. Now compete at the highest level. The first thing so be maintaining the key figures and the key guys e wo team nim. Before sa obedwe omo ba be ka ho no. Because some person build a team now they compete at the highest level. Now omo dada no a omo de mbo so ani a omo betima boa project no o jai mo omo kwa afi na asa ba be hihye bibia foforo. Now we check Barcelona project no omo ye na Barcelona 4 person we can maintain key figures no first and sa no match omo ba be ka ho. Se overfold ne so a the leader the only Barcelona team no e wa agropama no so no e yo mu coach Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick e ba na nkofo ni gidio by say Hansi Flick I'm a doubters, I'm a believers. Barcelona for a releasing Barcelona for extending the contract. Almost say onka na project non twaso. Rafinha a key player. Almost extending the contract to 2028. Meno ka say Pedri, why extending the contract to 2030. Almost extending Kubasi die, almost extending Fermin Lopez die. Lamine Yamal etwaso on the face, on the future of Barcelona. Oria Frankie Dion be renew. Abrante Fence Eric Garcia be renew. Indigo Martinez ebe renew. So adia Barcelona for any say on betimi atwa project no me no so the first step is maintaining the key figures and na Barcelona for ne no. Omo maintain our players in area afi no mbehwe omo mbeba no. Deku say omo hwe nim se season betina se sergeant na de omba akopɛ goalkeeper ombe pɛ midfielder no ma pɛ winger san ye do the team and adia na Barcelona ye mani age ho ma me mbobɔ de aka no so mfama wo onim se PG for ho ana omanya information bi say omo midfield obi ebo ni din eye Vitinha omo te say Real Madrid for any boy ne ahase e kasa because look at the check on Madrid dey per midfielder PG for say e ma Real Madrid for mba ho kra na Vitinha no mo nton no se ma be gada Mbappe abefa Mbappe aba Vitinha no emfa enti let any pokra Real Madrid for nya mfa mo propose anko no PG for reject because omate se Juni Calafat or Shasian or ye Jumano, and a brand we came on name for the remedy for you, Vitinha no. And they say PG for say Omodio Montiasi, and it is same what Chelsea say. A brand friend said Caicedo. Chelsea best and then the contract. Okay, you media Marco Pamano. No, a long term deal. But what say teams like a CNA Benhono. I know renew ye, almost say Caicedo. Born now about this season, no matter say teams like a CNA, and to Chelsea. Ebe renew the contract of Caicedo. Say Arsenal 2 wingers and Omudim Komo serious Rodrigo and Adimola Lukman. And Rodrigo Arsenal. And they say the teams in the Niabre.
Rodrigo ni Lukman.
Yes. And today imagine say a bedding. Okay. And see Rodrigo ni Adimola Lukman Arsenal.
But Barça Athletic. Coach na zo na wasa. Uzo ba permanence.
Oh, na some fast anti-mila buy still na fire.
Na wasa, uzo ba pam. Je fa na se coach na nyadi.
You know, at this stage there, akwadaa no be here certain psychological talks. Obe here psychologist to be working on him. We've seen a lot of players and if I don't want to feel say maybe a crop of players we able boy. Asemasi and a baba be star because ono na talented, ono nim twetwe, ono nim ball ne ball. But I'm never calling him na sa player kron ye hu no system ne mu biom. Na another player emerge. I see on countless occasions. And then Mohamed Kudus a star player the Black Stars. But under 17 normally call India park was Fabian time. Mohamed Kudus was a bench warmer. Not a bench and an album. Gabriel Levenom. There were certain players I remember one player of friend high school Tampico today. Yeah. And certain other players. Ano Musiaka no Momode Mono Wasropa. Tokunum any idea. But then all these players and May Mohamed Kudus. Ewo football anymore. Into a third sanity. Me carry to the cruise with team number under 17. There was one striker, Tukuta Pasu. on na she goals ma Germany team ne pa but the miracle na nim ne yehu sukuta pass bi em yehu baby of fire enti ball na to da asa na te enti at this stage I was so many akwada ne kasa no mo shenim crying almost psyche player na up no who say it is not over I Barcelona na amfa ebi obetimi akoba bi na akwa there are other players in Barcelona today almost shall say Barcelona no mo nya playing time mo free okoye Danny Olmo is a typical example okoye ne Barca asa tisika e de akwa na ba eti enye over omo ma akola no some sports psychologist no only player na nkasa na ontimi and get back na ne man konkan fama no ken Italian Serie A no I feel say ene team my friend is Napoli beje the 4th Serie A title oni Inter Milan na epre only did 1 point and yet over because 1 point aka 1 game there and the bibia betimi yesi but what omo mienu opponent na omo bono Napoli opponent no a bit weaker with no disrespect to Cagliari compared to Inter Milan there no Inter Milan ibokomo no osan so ko away komo home and na oko so open one of the teams omo improve pa epic at the right time was season nimu a udiri monyi komo mfemfem omo anshase ye she Italian Serie A na se komo about first 4 matches ken no we lose 2 no draw 2 first 4 matches o lose 2 draw 2 o wie no be share 2 to aso o share 2 to aso ni wie no people thought say resurgence number obi a ye chance na ontimi nya win wa ba be nya win mienu ato aso dia then clearly niam asesa dia makomo de ye hu ya ne se komo asa bo 9 matches ato aso e Italian Serie A ni mu from week 7 to week 15 na komo abon 9 matches ken one win ba akokra o lucy mako 5 and o draw 4 but from there and you make on no Fabregas find the right way to do things they will come team nimo in fact the last 6 matches na komo abo before the last game omo against Verona na komo ahye ni nyina say homo say ya we ochi obi ana o hye no the last 7 matches in the Italian Serie A one win 6 and one draw just 1 so it is a very difficult side but so you Inter Milan now who pe league agia eni se komo ya problem the mau the kind of quality Inter Milan kita 1 number 2 osanso kwa Barcelona Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final okobo Paris Saint-Germain no obehia so obegada the right momentum onya lose wo game we mu e de call Paris Saint-Germain game ni mo emo no so whether they are going to win the Italian Serie A title or not I was so make sure say at least omo betimi anya win onya win mpona Napoli to check Cagliari of which is highly possible because Napoli able home only tenef you know what Cagliari and kwa away Cagliari the 14th Como the 10th clearly there is difference between these two teams and I believe say they are Napoli betimi a title no but all the title no Inter Milan to be here so be gather the right momentum to go play Paris Saint-Germain game no our Champions League final anymore I don't see Inter Milan losing possibly a double chance for Inter Milan na Napoli there I'll go for a straight win 2-0 for Napoli Boko no Ken on Chelsea player your friend is Nkuku. There are reports season the baby here. I hear them on Nkuku ako. Say Nkuku kwa. Obi bisa say I didn't think that Chelsea won Nkuku no Jana manako. Football no it is about results. Results and my be jaw kwa ako. And Nkuku ba Chelsea. The kind of performance I want Jana you know. Say na no born one Leipzig and Camenya show say Chelsea be kwa follow. Nkuku last 2 seasons was spending here Leipzig Boko in the Ken. Over 59 matches in the Bundesliga. No, I said 36 goals and I assisted 17. It will kind of contributions to Bomoa. 59 matches, no, I contributed 53 goals. And the Diamond Leipzig daily. And I Chelsea Coco fan buy. But Chelsea Coco fan buy and born out all bono. And Sean Cry, you knew the Chelsea standard this season. Now you move if you say, time and Jackson any one in Kuku best stepping in. No Baba watch Chelsea Bobo. But unfortunately, when Timia Mobona and I expected so Bono. It is a Chelsea for sorry. No much person who jump and choir. Mimi feel like it's a step in the right direction. As I say, Oko. But all calling your problem. Why not Chelsea Kwako Fanaba? You look at the Chelsea project or more building. Mejutum so more young players. They are building a new project. I bet lasted for years. But then again, can say in as much as over young players, you know. I thought I have to blend with experience. And to have Barcelona team no more building now. There are a lot of young players. But Brandon no Gina anymore no. Obo goes the more Robert Lewandowski is an experienced player. And if you say Chelsea project, you know, players no one was our quality, no. But obey you obey go machine or experience. I obey the pack and the amount now the results. And On the boy strikerless system. On project no more.
Talented players when you're coaching a year.
Oh, no problem.
Such as a dream with the income. Bakola to such as
But Osman Dembele is an experienced player.
Coach na improve the series doing the Bakola money.
Sure, or your coach in the system na more better. Yeah. Experienced player. Ojinani mu honom. Oko actually one man. Obenya Marquinhos, experienced player. Can experience them kwa mobile. Experience coupled with a quality performance. Until that they be a Mikel Vitinha. No, Victor Osimhen asem no. Abrante any numbers awama over the years clearly. Actually say he's the man obegina Chelsea anymore no ebe. It is a Nkuku kwa. Nkuku because the needed numbers was all the match Chelsea no. Ontimi fama. Chelsea. I believe say go for Victor Osimhen. The numbers this season has been crazy. About 29 matches in the Turkish league. Watch 25 goals.
I just say 15 with Premier.
Can say.
I just say 15 goals with Premier.
But the difference between Victor Osimhen and any other players, maybe more top 5 leagues than he say. He's played in the top 5 league before. Oh yeah, top scorer.
Okay.
Yes, it was proven. It's in yes, take one corner wash it, and I walk off another now who there be in the Italian Serie A or you proven. It's Chelsea more canon of Munko Brandt and not players no team no more building no. He had that experience up front. And yes, sir, who of another inexperienced player bar. I bet to say the Abrewa will now the Abrewa be the idea. In Kuku. But now say Kwako phobia or not to say Kuku and the number. Difference be a member. On Abrewa, I say